Hello TikTokers, I'm Black White News on YouTube, and at last we have a black Jesus. Is it long overdue? Is it necessary? Do we need a black Jesus to identify with, to let us know who we are? Yes, for years our parents and grandparents and great-grandparents, they have been worshipping a Jesus with blonde hair and blue eyes. And many of us more recently have felt alienated and felt we cannot identify with that, and it doesn't seem reasonable that a Jesus, for those who believe in him, who was born in Jerusalem, Nazareth, in a warm climate, would come out with blonde hair and blue eyes. He would have to at least have olive skin. So now we've got a black Jesus, played by Lakeith Stanfield. And it's really, I've only seen the trailer. It's not out until January 2024. And a lot of people are waiting eagerly. Not so much me, because I've got a funny feeling it's going to be barbaric and violent, as most of the films of that period are. And I think that's a shame. I think, like they have music that are censored, you have clean tracks and you have explicit tracks. And so the people who want airplay, they can play the clean track, and the people who want to play the explicit tracks at the dance can do so. I think films should be like that. I mean, I know they have censored, but even ages of 12 are showing violence. And I think there should be films, you don't have to do it twice, but films where you can actually edit where the violence is so everybody can enjoy it. Because I think a lot of people, well, maybe not, most people are kind of used to violence, but somebody like me who's not, it'll alienate me from going to watch it. I know my mother, she went to see Passion, which was about the crucifixion of the Christ, and she was traumatized. She was traumatized by the barbaric nature of the film, and it affected her for months. And I won't even, thought about going to watch it and seeing if I can put my head down when the bad bits come on, but I can't enjoy the music when that happens. The only reason I am a kind of thinking that it's going to be quite violent is because there was a part where a man was slashed and he went flying against a wall or something. So I'm assuming that there will be quite a lot of violence. And like I said, those films of that era seem to be very, very barbaric and violent. So I'm not putting down the film. I'm sure it's going to be a brilliant film. I'm sure lots of people are going to go and watch it. And it's long overdue to see their interpretation of what Jesus was like. It'd be very, very interesting. So if you can, look at the trailer. It's called The Book of Clarence. It's produced, or the writer and the director is Jeymes Samuel, spelt Jeymes. The producers are Jeymes Samuel, Shawn Carter, Lessiter and Tendo Neganda. Or Neganda. Prince is singing in the background, which makes it really, really so appropriate, bringing him into it. Yeah, and I think that's all I'm going to say for now. So if you are thinking about going to see it, just look out for it. Look for the trailer, The Book of Clarence. Like I said, it's due to come out in January 2024, so it's not long. And yeah, I'm sure it'll be a sellout. A bit like Wakanda, I guess. That was a sellout. So yeah, we'll have to see how this one goes. And that's all for now. Bye-bye.